Okay, so here we are doing the reading for Virgo. What do we have coming up for you, Virgo? Boop, boop. Well, a reverse Wheel of Fortune. That is tough. Huh. Well, there are some common themes in this from some of the other sign readings that we're doing. One of them, and the root card, and this shows what's really going on, is the reverse Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is destiny and karma. This isn't necessarily your actions that make this stuff happen. This is like a wave coming from the universe. And it's a shitty wave. It's a shit wave. I think Leahy may have said that. Shit waves. Shit waves, Bubbles. So there are shit waves coming. And actually, there's a shit wave that's here. Kind of nothing you can do about it, but that lands you in this situation. So our main card is the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is just about being open to happiness. The Ace of Cups is saying that happiness can happen, and if the Ace of Cups is upside down, no matter what is happening, the person isn't going to accept happiness on any level. Like they've just already decided that everything is going to be terrible, you know. So the Ace of Cups, this is just fulfillment on a very core level, and that is what wants to happen, and hopefully that is what is actually happening through a very tricky environment with the reverse wheel. Now, what leads up to this? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is like inheritance. This is family and castle. It does show that you could probably find like a safe place to be, or kind of a good place to reconfigure with family or whatever the inherited thing is. It's probably family in this case, but it's the stability that is given to you. It's the stability that you inherit from the people who came before you. It's also like the lessons that you would learn from your family, as well as like literally like the place that they live, providing that stability. So that moves forward into the Ace of Cups, which is just saying, hey, things can be okay. Now this moves forward into the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is about how much hope you have that the future can be different than the past, and this is saying don't lose hope. And sort of the card that comes out at the top is the reverse King of Wands. The King of Wands is the ultimate father figure, the one that leads by example. The King of Wands reversed is the hypocrite, the person who does not lead by example, but they're trying to tell you what to do anyway. With this, all you can really control about this is what you do, right? You can't control what other people do. So the King of Wands has shown up in a few of these readings, and what I'm going to say about this as far as how it relates to you is try to make sure that you are being the example that you want to set. Otherwise, you're a fucking hypocrite too. The King of Wands, all the kids gather around the king, and he's not telling them what he thinks they should do. He's just being himself, and he set such a golden example of humanity that the children are trying to be like him. So, as you go through this shit wave, that isn't really your fault. There's a certain amount of safety that can be gained from family or inherited energy and stability, and make sure that you are being the example that you would want to set for other people instead of being a hypocrite, you know, and don't give up. So that's what we get for Virgo.